Okay, y'all, here's the second installment of Buddy's Backyard Garden Dig for Victory portion. It's going to be a little bit longer. I'm going to kind of give you a general overview of what my different struggles are going to be going forward. But we'll start off with where I put everything in last time. Tomato plants seem to be doing okay. You know, they're coming up. You can see the difference between basically this is just like potting mix that I happen to throw down. I got like a 2 cubic yard potting mix that I put down just to start the garden real quick. And these cabbages and cauliflower are doing fantastic. I know I probably shouldn't have put tomato plants in with the other heavy feeders, but I had so many plants, I was going to have a plant sale and everything got canceled, so I just started throwing things in. Also, I have some oregano planted in there. See, this is the other bed, which is just soil. It's not doing quite as good, but it's growing, and it's kind of a lasagna setup, and we'll see. This is going to be, I put some tomatoes in here because I had a lot of plants. This is going to be sunflowers, and I've already got some marigolds in there, getting ready to go. I've still got plants I got to put in. Got a lot of tomato plants. Like I said, I was going to sell them. Can't really do that right now. And this little kidney-shaped one, those are plants I put in late. Those are cauliflower plants that just got planted when I built the bed. So there's that. All of these containers have some kind of herb. Some have a mixture of different herbs. There should be some chives. You can see some chives right there. Basil. I have beets going to be coming up in this one here. The one thing that did start coming up that I planted from seed, just threw down here, of course, is radishes. We got a few radish plants right there. Wink. And wink, wink. So radishes are coming up, daikon radishes. This is my new raised bed. I got a lot of tomato plants, and they're looking really good. I planted them in straight compost, and they're rocketing up. They were about the same size as the other ones, maybe slightly larger, but they're really kicking hard. And these are grocery tomatoes. Onions that kind of started to grow on my counter. So I put them in the ground here, and see they split up. So there's that. And in the corner I put a cucumber plant to grow across here as a mulch. All right, now it's going to get a little chaotic here because I have to go in the back with the idiots, but these are some of the struggles I'm going to have to work with. Oh, let me give you an update on the grapes. Grapes are really coming into their own. Now it's been raining here for 2 days, and I've had water problems at this property already. So let me show you the struggles I'm going to have in the new part. Mud, for one thing. Mud in conjunction with that thing is another thing. Mud in conjunction with that thing is another problem. And that one, not so much because he's old. All right. I'm not going to go into the bigger part of my garden, but the bigger part of my garden, well, we'll start here. This little shed here is going to be converted into a greenhouse. I have to take out some of the bad wood and open up that back wall because we're facing south. This way is south. We have the sun rising right there. So this is a perfect place to make this a greenhouse with a little bit of construction. I'm going to put the gate right there to walk around, but I have to keep the dogs out of here in the short term because I have flooding. Bad, big time flooding. I had to dig canals over there in order to clear some of the water. I'm not going to go sloshing around back there, but this is part of my struggle. I'm trying to turn it into a positive, but it's going to be interesting. So my compost pile is back there, and I'll get into that. There's a lot of really cool plantings on this property. You can see we got more water over there. I got more water over here. I'm kind of waiting this year to see what I've got and what I don't have, you know, as far as ornamentals. But whoever had the house before me, probably for quite a while, you know, back to 1932, there's a lot of really cool mature plantings. So I'm trying to wait and see before I start tearing stuff out. Water everywhere. I'm watching a lot of swale videos. I'm watching a lot of backyard drainage videos, and trying to figure out how to use this to my advantage. But heavy clay soil. So, and there's my pool, which is where I'm going to be spending a lot of this, a lot of the quarantine, because I'm in South Carolina. We've had a couple of 80-degree days. It's supposed to be getting 70 today, and it looks like we're going to have some fun. Biggest struggle, though, of all, besides the water, is that thing, and not so much that thing. All right. You guys have a great day. This is, again, just an introduction, and I look forward to taking you on this journey with me. We'll talk to you later. Bye.